Mike Tyson walked through the stone gates of the Stoa Athenaeum in Athens, Greece. The extravagant school of Stoic philosophy had drawn him across the world. The building was a masterpiece of marble columns and timeless design, directly tied to the ancient school where Zeno first taught Stoicism. Tyson, once the baddest man on the planet, now sought something no opponent or title could give him: peace of mind. Life had thrown punches that made even the hardest fights feel like sparring sessions. Tyson's childhood was marked by poverty and violence. He'd lost Customato, the mentor who believed in him. Fame came fast, and with it, betrayal and exploitation. His time in prison, financial collapse, and the heartbreak of losing his daughter left him broken. The rage that fueled his success in the ring had turned against him, consuming his life. He stepped into the grand hall where statues of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Socrates stood as silent witnesses. Callista, the head philosopher, approached him. "You've faced the storms of life, Mr. Tyson," she said, her voice calm but commanding. "But have you learned to master yourself?" Tyson frowned. "All my life, I've been fighting. Fighting in the ring, fighting people who wronged me, even fighting myself. I don't know how to stop." Callista nodded. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." "You're not here to stop fighting. You're here to learn what's worth fighting for." The training began. It wasn't like the gym, but it was just as demanding. Tyson studied the Enchiridion and the works of Marcus Aurelius. He meditated daily on the Stoic principles. "Control what you can, let go of what you can't," he repeated to himself, but it wasn't easy. Memories of betrayal and loss haunted him. One day, Callista led him to the edge of a rocky cliff overlooking the Aegean Sea. "Look at the waves, Mike. They're strong, chaotic, unstoppable. Can you fight them?" "No," Tyson admitted. "Then why fight the events of life?" Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Control your judgments, not the waves." That night, Tyson reflected on his life. He'd always let anger dictate his actions, believing it made him strong. But now he saw the truth: anger had been his chains, not his freedom. He began practicing premeditatio malorum, imagining hardships before they occurred to prepare his mind. He thought of Marcus Aurelius's words, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Tyson began to change. He no longer viewed his past as a source of pain but as lessons that shaped him. He learned to forgive himself and others, realizing that resentment only hurt the one holding it. When Tyson left the school a year later, he wasn't just a man who had conquered the boxing world. He was a man who had conquered himself. His fans noticed the difference. His interviews were calm, his words wise. "I learned that life is a fight, but it's not about beating others," he said. "It's about beating the weakness inside you. That's real strength."